Guys, what is up? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna show you guys the pre-workout meal that's been fueling me through this prep. As you know, my carbs have been going down, cardio's going up. So it's important that I'm fueled before my workout. So carbs are the highest in my pre-workout meal, which I'm blessed. It's like a fucking 3-course meal. It's great. I'm not gonna show you meat. Like, you guys know how to chop a potato and boil a potato. You guys know how to heat up chicken. So I'm kind of just gonna go through how I spice things up at the end, what low calorie sauces I use, what seasonings I use, show you everything at the end. I will show you how I make my cream of rice, just because it's the easiest thing in the world. Somehow there's a million videos out there on how to make cream of rice, but I'm gonna show you how I make mine. It'd be my testimonial on how to make cream of rice. So yeah, let's get started. Well, I'm gonna start cooking some shit now. I'll show you what I do along the way. What I will do right now though is show you how I make my pre-workout drink and my intro workout drink. I like to make those before I start cooking because I stick them in the fridge and let them chill. But let's get started with that. All right, the pre-workout drink's pretty simple. I put 6 extra grams of citrulline in there, and then I do 2.5 scoops of Intake by Axe and Sledge. This one's so fire. Sour peach rings. It's like perfect for the summer heat. So refreshing. So I do about 30 grams of this because that gives me like 350 caffeine, bunch of citrulline. Like, I'm well above 12 grams of citrulline for my workouts. And then both of my drinks, pre-workout and intra-workout, get 5 grams of creatine. I like to split it up just so it's not like all in one cup. I don't like to buy like a cluster dextrin powder or whatever, but I use Gatorade powder, the lemon one, and I do 50 grams of that in my intra. And then I like to pair that with Axe and Sledge, the grind EAAs. And this is the blue freeze one, so it's like a blue lemonade. It's fucking pretty good, I can't lie. So I do like a scoop of that in there in the intro. And then I also put 5 grams of glutamine in my intro workout. Sometimes I'll take it in the morning as well. And then intro workout and pre-workout, I like to put like a couple cranks of salt in there too. All right, so my favorite carb source during this prep, by far, cream of rice, just because of the variety. So I just found this Muscle Sport one the other day at Optimal Nutrition in New Jersey. And it's this fucking huckleberry cheesecake cream of rice. And there's actual like freeze-dried blueberries in there, if you can take a look. I was expecting it to be like really artificial. It's not, it's really good. So I do 65 grams of cream of rice for my pre-workout, amongst other carb sources. You'll see that in a minute. So 65 grams. And then with 65 grams, I like to do about 300 grams of water to get the right consistency, because like, I don't like it to be like a cake. I know some people like it like that, but for me, I'm more of like a watery thing, because like, I need volume. Like, my stomach needs to be full going into a lift, so the more water I add, the more volume. Does that make sense? I don't know, but yeah. All right, so I like to mix that nice and well. Look at the freeze-dried blueberries in there, man. The trick with cream of rice is you do kind of have to babysit it. So I put it like 1 minute at a time in the microwave. All right, so cream of rice, round 1 in the microwave, then I mix it, put it back in. Got my potatoes boiling. I'll show you how I prepare those afterwards. And then I'm gonna heat up some chicken right now. I'm gonna give you guys the exact like amounts of everything I'm eating after. I'll put it on screen, or I'll just tell you, but yeah, I'm gonna chop up 1 large banana right now, and then I put it on top of the cream of rice. All right, so once my potatoes are done boiling, I get 10 grams of olive oil, so I put that on there. And then, dude, the trick to making potatoes taste fire, if you guys have it as your carb source, is Old Bay, bro, because it makes it taste like a crab fry. If you're from Philly or Jersey, you know. And then salt, bunch of salt. Pre-workout, I'm a big fan of salt, so I do like 5 shakes of that on there. All right, cream of rice out of the microwave. I like to do like a dash of cinnamon on there because it's like a cheesecake flavor, so it makes it fire. And then I put the banana that I chopped up in there. Guys, it's a lot of carbs pre-workout. I'm kind of blessed. And then this sugar-free syrup, 10 calories for 30 milliliters. So I put like 20 milliliters. So it adds like 8 to 10 calories. All right, and then final part of the pre-workout meal is 160 grams of chicken breast. I've been using the Flavor Gang glizzy sauce. It's like a tangy pickle sauce. It's so fire. So I put a little drizzle of that on there. And that's pre-workout, guys. I eat this, and then I grab my shaker cup straight out of the fridge, go straight to the gym, because it's a 30-minute drive. But yeah, and then I'm always hungry, so I'm looking forward to coming home and having my post-workout meal, which is, it's a baseline day. So 65 grams of cream of rice and 160 grams of chicken. I don't do ground beef, I only like chicken, but yeah, I'm gonna take this down, bro. This stuff, like, guys, look at this. This is a lot of cream of rice, 350 potatoes, 160 chicken. I'll be full for my lift. Got a big back day. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Comment down below, what is your pre-workout meal, or what is your pre-workout carb source? Yeah, much love, guys. Thank you so much. 32 days, let's get it.